What's good, what's good, what's good, what's good? TGM is the first one in here today. Shout out to you. Thank you for being here. Vicio, what's good? Rocket Main's in the building. Frenchie's in the building. What's good? About the iconic, can you explain how to make your kick sound like your melody? What? Make a kick sound like a melody? What do you mean by that? Bick, what's good? Frenchie, appreciate you. How are you guys all doing today? Thank you for joining the live stream. We about to get started pretty shortly. Got some emails coming in. You can send to ChambersMixedIt.com. Before the line gets crazy, it's not bad right now. It's under 20, so send your beats right now before a bunch of people add to that list and it just overflows. But yeah, if you got some beats, send them right now. Versus vibes in the building. Money Mabel, Bug made this. Kaz is back. Donatello, first time here. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Kaz, am I ready to hear another beat? Yeah, if you got one. How to make the kick sound punchy like you do? Just turn up the volume. If you're using the iconic kicks, just turn them up if you need to, or use the boost knob. But there's not any crazy secret hack to it. Soothem's in the building. By the way, my name is Tim, not TGM. Okay, what's good, Tim? Bruce Bent, the Hulk is in the building. Dr. Octopist. That's a good one. Is this new heat? Like, I made this in the last week, I think. But all right. Now that we got some people in here, we're about to get started. For those who are new, and some of you are, this is a beat critique live stream where you guys send your beats in and I listen to them and give you feedback, critique, things that I like, things I think you could improve on to get better as a producer. All the information about it is in the description of the live stream. You can send the beats to chambers@chambersmixedit.com. Send them right now before the line gets crazy, because I just started the bottom from who sent first and worked my way up one by one. Every time the line gets crazy, literally every stream. And when that happens, people might want to skip the line, so you don't have to wait for me to get all the way to your beat wherever it is. You can do that by sending $10 to my PayPal or CashApp, and you will be played immediately next, so you don't have to wait in line. Let me see who's going first. I usually start with members of my online class, so let me find that real quick. Dontel, you said you skipped. Okay, yes, I got you locked in. I'll play you once I get through the first people who need to go, which are the class members. There's only like 3 of them. But let's get started. The very first person to go is Jeff. Jeff Stumpner from the online class. Let's go. Let's see. Also, in the chat, let me know what artists you guys hear on the beat, if you hear anybody. How do you sign up for the online class? Check the description for the online class link, chamberscourses.com. This is different for Jeff, for sure. I don't usually hear him making beats like this, so this is definitely a big improvement for him. I like the energy that it has, especially how it comes in straight with the hi-hats. Like, it's an intense sounding pad, and the tension in the chords is really nice. The one thing I would change is the 808. And definitely turn it up so it's louder. I like that piano melody in the back. But go for an 808 that's not as short as that one. That's a quick boom, boom. Go for one that's more like boom. It's not out of key. Don't say it's out of key when it's not out of key. Just needs to be a lot louder and a lot more elongated and punchy as a sound, and I think that would make the beat a whole lot better. Otherwise, I like this synth bass thing that you have going on. That's nice. Let me see. I like all the pad layers, and maybe there's strings in there just to make it sound bigger than just the piano. But yeah, shout out to Jeff. Definitely a big improvement from his other beats that he's been sending over the past however many months that I've known him. But yeah, shout out to Jeff. Thank you for sending how to put the 808 in key. If you're making your own chords, like if I were to make a chord right now, damn, that's high. Let's just say G minor triad like this. My root note is G, so that's where you want the 808 to be, and follow those chords according to your root note. But yeah, let me know if you have any other questions or you need help with something that I could show you. Feel free to ask me. Let me see. Who do we have next? I got Wilfred Cyrus up next. He says he made this in 2006. Wow. That's almost 2 decades old. I wonder what it's going to sound like. I saved the stem so I could fix it up one day, and that day was this weekend. Almost 20-year-old beat. I guess he worked on it pretty recently, so that's cool. Let's hear it.
Sunshine, ain't no sun, ain't no sunshine, ain't no sun.
That's a really cool way to chop the chords. Boom, boom.
Ain't no sunshine, ain't no sun, ain't no sunshine, ain't no sun, ain't no sunshine, ain't no sun, ain't no sunshine. No sun.
Yeah, that's a really nice, creative way to chop the sample.
No sunshine.
Like chopped it in a way that make the chords sound completely repurposed and more triumphant sounding. That's cool.
No sun.
You hear Mozzie? That's a good one. I would agree with that. Shout out to Wilfred Cyrus. 20-year-old beat repurposed over the weekend. That's far. Well done. Moving on, I got one from Tim, and then Donatello's coming up. Let's see what Tim has for us today. Another class member of mine. Again, all members of the online class are able to send their beats at any time in the live stream and get them played without needing to wait in line. That's just one of the benefits that you get as a class member, aside from the 100 course videos I created teaching music production. that synth was crazy. That bow bow in the background. It's fire. And the drums hit. You wanna know why they hit? Because Tim used the iconic drum kit. So to answer your question, also my drums feel whack. What to do? Here's the link to the iconic drum kit. You're hearing them, the sounds from that kit right now in this beat that Tim did. Hardest hitting drums if you have whack or weak or soft hitting drums. I also like how you're playing the piano chords like short hits, boom, 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 like that, instead of just holding them out. What was just said? What was that? I don't know what's being said. I'd probably leave the vocal out, just let the beat rock out. Yeah, that was cool. It has a lot of energy in it. Shout out to Tim using the iconic drum kit. Put this together. The melodies were fire. The chord hits, the synth. There's choir sounds. There's strings. There's piano. Well done. Well done to Tim. Next up, I got Donatello, like I said, and then Frenchie is coming up right after that. So Donatello is up next. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. Let's hear it. We got a West Coast beat, it seems, 88 BPM. Right. Let's hear it. That's sick. Might have to run that back. Bass sound design is going crazy. I love that distinction between the two sections right there, how busy it was in the hook, and then immediately for the verse we drop off and simplify just to that piano. Really great technique. For Cyrus in the building. I just played your beat like 2 beats ago. It was crazy. Really cool to hear something from like 20 years ago. like all the little perks in the on the sides with the drums that are like hitting in between the kicks. It's really cool detail. I feel like the mix on the piano, isn't it? Let me see. I mean, there's sometimes it feels like it's a little bit like crammed. Maybe you could try to turn down some of the other elements and try to pick and choose who you want to really be heard in the mix versus the ones that you could have more in the background. Just so it doesn't sound like all the instruments are like fighting for space. Drums are fire, the bass line is fire, all the melodies are dope too. I'll just level it out a little bit better so there's more balance and space. The drums are mixed nicely, the bass is mixed nicely, just the instruments like the pianos, the synths and leads and stuff. Yeah, good structuring too. There's all these different sections, especially the difference between the verse and the hook. You can notice it easily. Well done, Donatello. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. Appreciate you. Is there a reason you never play 4 bars of the track? It's kind of hard to get the ideal of what are you referring to? What 4 bars? You might go back and automate the volume. That's a good idea too, changing it so there's different volumes across the beat. I said I had Frenchie up next, right? Yep. Just did the drums on this. All right, let's hear it. Fire. The boom 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 reminds me of TV off. The boom boom boom, like the string hits. That's fire. Donatello, I recommend Philharmonic for piano plugins. String is such a rich sound, like perfect sound selection for the string and all the orchestral sounds in here. None of it sounds cheap. It all works together very nicely. Also, the kind of call and response type of melody thing, like the strings and the brass plays first, and then in response you have that guitar pluck thing. I just really like how you're creating space in that way. 2 different sections within the 4 bars or 2 bars. Might want to put this in the beat battle, Frenchie. I don't know. But I am hosting a beat battle pretty soon. Once all the slots fill up, I'm going to announce the date and the time and the place. I mean, it's going to be here on YouTube Live. So anyone who wants to join the battle, check the link in the description. But yeah, they're starting to fill up. I started with 32. I definitely have a lot less than 32 now, but definitely excited to hear all these beats and judge and vote with the live viewers. If you don't want to participate in the battle, you could pull up to the live stream and help me vote all the producers through the elimination rounds in the live chat with me. I'll be putting up the polls and stuff so you guys can help me out. Also really like how you're blending. Where did I hear it before? You have a section with the 808 and a section with the bass. It was really nice to hear the contrast and the bass sounds, and you have them organized very nicely. You're not trying to layer them on top of each other, but keeping them separate and taking turns throughout the beat. But yeah, Frenchie will be in the beat battle along with Wilfred Cyrus, who said he's been working on the beat battle beat for a week straight. Very excited to hear it once it's done. No rush though, so take your time. Make sure that you can bring the best beat that you can. How long is the line? Let me see. Why is there so many spam messages today? The same people are like emailing 6 times in a row and going straight to spam. Don't be one of those people. The rule is to send 1 MP3. If you're sending more than 1 MP3, I'm not going to play you. Just follow what it says in the description. But the line is 44 beats long as of right now. Next up, I got Kaz going 2 for 2 because I saw that you skipped the line 2 times. So, Snowy Days, 162 BPM. Shout out to Kaz in the chat. Let's hear it. Right there. Solid beat, but the 808 needs to be somewhere else for that part right there. You got the first 2 notes that follow the chords done perfectly. But then after that, that 1 note is a little bit off. But that's an easy fix. I like the chords. Vocal works well. That's like rod wave kind of melody. As far as the mix goes, the kick and the 808, they're not like popping out how they need to be. I don't know if you're using side chaining or compression or limiting in any way, because it sounds like something's holding back the kick and making it sound kind of thin. Yeah, even without the 808, the kick sounds really thin. So I'm guessing it's the sound. I would use a much heavier kick sound, one that has a lot more bass, a lot more impact. Make something like that. It's a nice drum bounce though too, nice rhythm to it. Pad sounds really nice with the piano too. You had soft clipper. Okay, soft clipper won't do that. Only compression, limiting, stuff like that. But I really think it's just the kick sound itself then. Gotcha. Okay, it's the kick. I like the transition sounds too that help people understand when we're going to a different section, like the sweeps and risers. Always great to have a section with no drums for a second. Well done there. Then new melody comes in, good structuring. Yeah, just the main two things. That third 808 note that hits, not the third note, but the third different pitch change. You know what I mean? Like there's this, dun, dun, bump right there. That 808 needs to be different, and then use a kick that hits a little bit harder, and you'll be good. Shout out to Kaz. That's one of the two that you skipped today. Let me get to the next one called Love Letter, 150 BPM. How many in line? Let me check 1 second. Last time it was 44. Right now it is 45. All right. This is Kaz. Let's go. That's a nice 808 this time. There you go. Okay, this could have a lot of potential too. Let's go through some things that can make it better. The intro. It starts really quiet. And it's a kind of long intro. What I would do if I were you, you have 16 bars here, right? So I would keep the first 4 like this, but you got to make that much louder. And the second 4, make it these second 4. So add the bass, add your clap and the hi-hat in the second 4 bars here, and then bring the beat in. So it's a 8-bar intro instead of 16 because it takes a minute for the beat to drop. But you can definitely turn the melodies and the chords up for sure. I like the 808, it follows the chords nicely. Could definitely be louder like that. Again, great structuring, all these different sections. The kick. Probably use a kick with some more bass in it again. But yeah, pretty much, again, very nice structuring in different sections. I could see variation. Yeah, I like how simple and open it is for artists. Outro. What's the actual volume? Yeah, just get the main music stuff louder. And cut the intro in half. And yeah, you should be good. Shout out to Kaz. Thank you for sending. That's dope. Let me answer some questions. How much to skip? All information is in the description. It's $10 to my PayPal or Cash App to skip the line. Otherwise, I just go from the bottom of the list and go one by one based on who sent first. Kaz had just skipped the line, so I played the 2 from you. Shout out to you. Thank you for sending. Both really nice beats, great chord progressions. Next up, who did I have? I saw Money Mabel sent and skipped the line, so I'm going to play yours. You said Perspective is probably the most realistic one. All right, let's see. This is Money Mabel. Thank you for sending. And skipping over the 50 beats in the line.
Been waiting on you, Money.
You got an out of key 808. Out of key 808 alert. Sound alarm. For like the second or third time, no, the iconic drum kit is not free in the community. It's free for members of the online class. All the full access members have it for free when they sign up, or you could just get the kit by itself. I like how ambient it is. You just got to fix the 808 so it follows the bass. You know how you're going boom, boom, boom. The 808 needs to follow that same pitch that the piano's going in. Frenchie, are you in the 808 police? Because you should be. I feel like I hired you. I don't know if I did, but I need you to be part of it. Is 808 out of, it's not exactly out of key, like out of the scale, like horrible, like some beats are. I'm just saying the piano's going a certain way and your pad chords in the back are going a certain way, and the 808's just staying somewhere. So it gets a little bit confusing to hear the two different things moving in different ways. So like I said, just a dum, dum, dum. Have that 808 follow that same pattern and you'll be good. Otherwise, it's a solid beat. I like I said, how ambient it is with the pad layer. It's such an open sound. I like the consistency in the drums and just putting the rhythm on it. Like with the hi-hats, like you have like longer hi-hat rolls and shorter hi-hat rolls. That's nice. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, just have the 808 follow that way. But shout out to Money Mabel. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. Appreciate you. Solid beat, solid drum bounce. Just need to work on the 808 pitch wise. So thank you for sending. All right, I got some people coming up next. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Aton, I got you coming up. Bryce, I got you coming up as well. You guys are locked in. Starting with Aton, melodic soul with no vocal. All right, let's hear it. Kenneth, you're in the class. Actually, I'll look you up. Hold on, give me a second. Whoa. This is awesome. Like, this could be like sitcom transition music, maybe. But it could be a lot of things. I really like it. It's super creative. I think what I want to hear is more low end, because it feels like the bass is a little bit thin. I feel like it could be filling up a lot more space in the mix. Let me see what would happen if I add an EQ just straight up. See how it sounds a lot more full when you add more bass to it? Don't just put that on your master, but like take the actual bass sound and add more volume to it. But yeah, that chord progression is sick. And the sound selection too. Bryce, I like EBK. You'll probably be fine. Bet the beat's fire. Oh, Mars are really creative. Shout out to Aton. You've definitely went crazy in some past live streams, but I'm excited to hear the one after this that you sent as well. Billy's in the building. But yeah, shout out to Aton. This is cool. Probably one of the most unique things that you're going to hear today. Could be in a commercial, could be in a sitcom transition, could be in a lot of different situations outside of just regular like beats and rappers and stuff. So that's cool. I like how like the synth itself is kind of being played like a drum, like very instead of just held out, so it adds a lot more rhythm before you even add all the percussion in. Kenneth, yep, I will get to you. Still have some other people. Why did I just get logged out of my Gmail? Did somebody hack my account? No. All right. Well, now that I'm logged back in, let me assess the list again. 54 beats. Sorry, 54 beats in the email right now. That was Aton. I got the second one from you to go. You're 2 for 2 today. That's fire. Keep it up. Let's hear your other one. And then coming up, I got Kenneth and Bryce. And Tony. Shout out, Tony. Oh, you're killing it today. Bass is tough. Alright, challenge for all the people in the chat. If you could name one person who would be perfect on this beat, who would you pick? You have one artist. Who would you have put vocals on this? Tough. All right, who we got? Where'd it go? Childish Gambino. Actually, that's a great one. Childish Gambino, 8-Ball MJG. We are Don Toliver on it. That's interesting. Ty Dolla $ign could work, sure. Mozzie, I agree with that. Anderson .Paak, yep. Schoolboy Q, Conway Machine. Yeah, a lot of very accurate, valid answers. I didn't even notice it at first. The vocal, whoo, that's really cool. That's why it sounds like such a human beat. It doesn't really sound too robotic or digital. I like all the human aspects of it. Yeah, shout out to Aton, 2 for 2 today. 2 very creative beats that aren't gonna sound like all the other stuff. So shout out to you. I really like the high end in the bass because it has a nice buzz sound to it. Puts the texture in it instead of just hearing a low end. I like that a lot. But you hear a lot of like high endy type bass sounds in Detroit and West Coast music mainly. All right, who do I have up next? I got Kenneth and then I got Bryce. Tony, I know you're coming up. Billy said, what's good? Billy, good to see you. All right, this is Kenneth in the chat. Boom. Drums going crazy. Oh yeah, so he said that he made this beat after he watched my sampling course, and this is like exactly what I was teaching. 2 different samples combined to make one beat, like starting with this and then key matching them and tempo matching them to do a switch up into some hard drums. So great work applying what you learned from the course. That's awesome. Also the woo, 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 I don't know what instrument that is, but it works so well. Also applying the different sections techniques with the octave switches and just making it so it's not so repetitive. Really followed this sampling course well. This is a great example. OG Don's in the building. Yeah, shout out to Kenneth, aka Hit Wonder on the beat. Killed that. Applied all these different techniques from the sampling course flawlessly. Like it's crazy to hear like how accurately you took all the skills from that course to make this. So well done. The drums are hitting. Great sample choice, great switch ups, great sections, all that stuff. Went crazy. But yeah, the sampling course is now available in my online class. Let me see who's up next. I said it was Bryce, right? All right. We got an EBK type beat, you said. I'm excited to hear it. I hope it's fire. Let's see. Oh, you got it. Perfect. Spot on, bro. I don't think I could possibly hear a more accurate EBK beat right now. Perfect. Like down to the percussion sounds, down to the way you're moving that 808, the tension in the strings with the choir, the melody, it is perfect. Perfect. Love when people do that in beats. You come out of the hook, drop it for 2 bars, and then bring it back with the 808. Fire. Aphrodite in the building was good, but yeah, Bryce, the exact percussion sounds and the way that you place them, like the one that has the little reverb on it, at the end with the tambourine, the bell, everything. I mean, yeah, it's really loud, but based on the EBK songs that I've heard, the mixes do sound like this. That's why I'm saying it's spot on, because they have the 808s crazy. But if you do want to make it a little bit easier for artists to get on, I would turn the 808 down. Maybe not the 808, maybe the whole beat, just so it's not as distorted and clipping. You want to keep that crispy sound that you have, but you don't want it to be too distorted. But at the same time, this kind of is similar to the sound that they have. Maybe just a little bit less distorted. I think, yeah, it works for sure. I feel like if this was in the beat battle, it would probably make it to the semifinals, maybe. Probably. It's fire. I don't know who's going to compete against this. It's crazy. All right, rare moment. I just want to run it from the top. Well, not the top, but I just want to hear that beat come in one more time. That triplet was hard. Shout out to Bryce. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. That was one of the best that we're probably going to hear today. I've been hearing a lot of great beats so far. Yeah, you guys have been killing it so far. Let me see who's up next. I know I said I got Tony. Just did this Jersey thing. I feel like it's missing something, but I don't know what. Maybe you can share your critique. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Tony, for sending and skipping the line. Let's hear it. See what you got for us today. If it would download. All right, let's go. You can definitely get 808 hitting so much louder, like really, really loud. It sounds really quiet right now.
It's fully loaded, baby.
Yeah, like the kick right now, my voice is louder than the kick. That's crazy. Your kick's at negative 12 decibels. Get that all the way up here. If that helps. So you said, what are you missing? It's not that you're missing an element, it's just you're missing things with the mix, I guess. I like the darkness in the melody, like you killed that. And the drums are placed correctly for like Jersey and all that stuff. It's just mixing. So just turn it up, get it hitting. like compare like Bryce's beat and how loud these drums are. I'm not saying get them this loud. Like this is that's loud compared to this. If I could click properly, you know what I mean? Like you have a lot of room to take up with volume. But outside of mixing, let me see what you could add. Like a higher octave melody would be fire, just to contrast the lower octave pad that you have playing, and just to add some more variation so we're not hearing the same pad sound.
It's fun.
Maybe like a string, a violin, like a dramatic violin, like higher octave with some reverb on it could be cool. But yeah, just those two things. Turn up your drums a lot so they're not at negative 12 decibels, and try to see if you could add some sort of higher octave piano, string, vocal maybe, just to add some more variation to it.
It's fully loaded, baby.
But yeah, like Marlon said, just need some leveling, dope reverse effects on the melody. Or like your hi-hat patterns too. Like the what is that, triplet? Like lower octave triplet hi-hats that go down in pitch. That's cool, creative. Thank you too, Tony. Fully loaded. Next up, I have, where was I? Billy. Let's go. Billy got the 4 for 4 last live stream. That was crazy. Who are the 5? Dominic, you are coming up next pretty soon. I don't know about what order, but pretty soon. That was awesome. Kick came in hitting. There you go. Yeah, the kick and that open hat specifically work really nice together to get that crispy sound out of it. If you feel like your beat is not hitting, always try to add an open hat or a hi-hat roll layered on top of an 808 hit or a kick just to bring it out. It's well mixed. The drums are all up there and hitting. Yeah, well done, Billy. I especially love that intro again, how it came in hitting. Like I wasn't expecting it first because we had the 808, but then once this part hit with the bass, it's fire. Shout out to Billy. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. Appreciate you. Always sending in something cool and hearing you getting better and better each time. Where am I in the beat right now? In the beat row? I sent my beat in about a week ago. Wait, that was a bar. Where are you in the beat row? I sent my beat in a week ago. After the week, the beats get cleared, like I mentioned in the live stream. Every Monday and Tuesday, I go off the same list, and then after that, it's cleared out. So if you sent me a beat a month ago, doesn't matter because it gets cleared out each week, and I always announce when I'm going live on Sundays usually, and that's when people start sending, and the line resets. I also just put the link to the beat battle in the live chat. Still got some slots open. I'm hosting a big producer beat battle with 32 producers. Still filling up the slots right now, but we narrow it down to 16, down to 8, down to 4, down to 2, down to 1, until there's one producer left who wins a beat collab with me and a full month completely free, unlimited access in the online class. Over 100 course videos, drum kits, live stream priority, community access, all that stuff involved. Shout outs on my social media. So super excited for the battle, and it's going to be live here on YouTube. I haven't announced the date yet, but once it's live, I ask for, what do? I share all the social media of all the participants with the live chat. People like to work with the contestants sometimes, so it's a cool way to grow your brand and show off your music. And yeah, the last beat battle, I think it was the very final last round, and we had to tie it up. Hold on, let me get this beat in. What's it called? What's the word? Not tiebreaker. It was 1v1, and the split vote was 50-50. Nobody won the final round of the beat battle, so we had to go into sudden death, and they had to pull 2 random beats to play for the final until one person won like 52% to 48. It was crazy. It was a lot of fun, but I just put the link if you want to join the battle. If not, I hope to have you here as a voter. Next up is Dominic. Let's hear it. That was a really cool intro, like completely different from the beat that hit, like reversed. That's awesome. Has nice simple energy with the piano. I would turn the kick up a little bit, but it's definitely hitting with the 808. If you went up an octave with the piano at some point, that'd be sick. Like do half where it is here, and then the other half put the piano up an octave maybe. Yeah, it'd be cool to have like a higher octave section, because the rest of it's super lower notes. Love the open hat. But yeah, this section with the intro too, I love how cool it is just to contrast the main music, the main piano that you have with like a slower reverse sound. Shout out. Hold on. Oops. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. I thought I heard 2 open hats. You guys can hear that? That's one of my favorite techniques to do ever. 2 like kind of shorter open hats, and then after that the longer one hits. But yeah, shout out to Dominic. Thank you for sending this. Lots of energy in the drums. Let me see. I got Donnie up next. Aphrodite, I know I got you. Swish, Lamar, I got you coming up as well. Let's see. Donnie is immediately up next. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. 3/8/25. Where is it? I wonder why some take longer to download. All right, here we go. Run it up, Donnie. Alright, this could be sick, but there's one thing that you really want to avoid, which is layering an 808 with a synth bass sound. This is the easiest way to make a beat start clashing and sound muddy, so just keep those separate, but otherwise it's a solid beat. Yeah, it's nice, like calm, but also uplifting, pad sound, choir sound, whatever it is. I like that. But yeah, you really keep it going, I guess. Definitely keep the bass and the 808 separate. Let the 808 have its own life by itself. Fill up the bass frequencies, and then the synth bass can do its own thing separately, so they're not fighting. But yeah, shout out to Donnie. Thank you for sending. Hopefully that could be helpful. I think that's the only main critique. Otherwise, this is solid for sure. Maybe a section where you take like 4, maximum 8 bars with no drums could be cool. Pro Tool, where's the order number? Are you talking about the beat battle? Did you just submit to the beat battle? Are you saying it would be in the email that you got? That's what you're looking for. How you been though, Chambers? What's been inspiring you? I'm alright. What's inspiring me right now? I guess my best answer is one of those times where it's not really anything. Currently, they come and go, you know. There's not always something inspiring you all the time. I'm sure something will come up at some point. But right now, you know, I'm neutral. I'm chilling. How are you though? Because I got you coming up next, actually. Let's see. Try some new things with automation and chords. All right, let's do it. This is Aphrodite, a class member of mine. Let's hear it. There we go. We got the 808 following the chords or the bass, whatever sound it is. But no 808 prison today. I like those strings. It's interesting the way you play your chords and kind of arrange them is like your signature sound compared to like other class members or just other people's beats that I've heard. You each have like this very signature thing that would make it like if you played all your beats at random, I would be able to tell who is who. And for you, it's definitely your chords. They have a specific sound that doesn't sound like other things that I've heard. I don't really know what it is, but it's just there. I like that perk loop too. I was like delaying it or something, but that's dope. The 808 smooth soft always try to match the energy. Yeah, that makes sense because it's like more low key chords, so a softer 808 works. But also, it's like a very nice surprise at the end when the string comes through. Where is it? Here? Because it's like a little higher octave thing that you hear every now and then. So that's nice. Let me also hear the next one. Okay. That's nice chords. What artists you guys hear on this? I'm trying to think. There's a lot of people that come to mind. That was sick. That's a good one, Marlon. I like it. The only thing I would do is make the hi-hats. I'm definitely hearing them louder in my, my right ear. I would center them first, but don't keep them there. I'll go to the individual pattern and like pan some notes left a little bit, pan some notes right, like every other one, left, right, left, right, left, right. Instead of panning them more to one side, start center and then take specific notes and put them left and right. But yeah, you're always fire with the percussion. Okay. Yeah, Tim, I'm play your other two too. Wavy's in the building. Yeah. I love how much heavier it gets when you get to that section with the 808. Great chords again. You killed this one. Definitely getting better and better each time, of course. But the intro, how it sounds like a pad, kind of. That was dope. Shout out to Aphrodite. Thank you for sending. Savvy 9's in the building. There's my 808 police captain. What are you drinking today, Savvy? Thank you, Aphrodite. Moving on. Oh, Savvy, you sent one today. That's fire. I'm going to get to that pretty soon. But I know I got Swish Lamar up next. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. Let's hear it. Oh, wait, the drums actually hit. The drums, I would change the sound for the chords though, just so some more higher quality sound. Like I love the melody, I love the chords, and the drums are hitting. I feel like I just prefer a different sound. It's a really cool drum pocket. I think also a part where we just take a break from the hi-hats, because you can see that they're playing the entire... Damn, yeah, that's crazy. That's 4 minutes straight of hi-hat, hi-hat, hi-hat. Like at some point, just try to take a break from the drums so there's some more variation in it. Prior to the order number would be like the very first email receipt that you get, or wherever you downloaded that PDF from, the order number should be there. But if it's not, it's fine. Still send the beat with the filled out PDF, because I could figure out the order number for you. Yeah, solid drums. Just take a break from them at some point, because it's really the same thing over and over and over. And maybe a different sound for the keys, but other than that, solid beat. Especially with the way that you have the 808 playing. Really cool pocket that it's in. Thank you very much. Let me see the line again. But yeah, that was Swish Lamar, everyone. The line is 61 beats long. Damn. All right, next up. I got another one from Tim, and then Joshua. Melodic Trap. I like that one chord right there that intentionally went out of scale. It's like a cool like storytelling beat. I hear T Grizzly. That's great, because most people would just have the piano play over and over, but you literally created an entire different section with the pad with like a moving element to it. I don't know if that's an ARP or what it is, but there's something that's moving in the beat. It sounds great. Very spacious. The 808 follows the chord progression, sticks to the root notes. Sometimes it goes up and jumps up to like an octave jump. That's cool. But this is what I mean when I say take a break from the drums for a second. Awesome vocals. Yeah, shout out to Tim. Lots of emotion in that beat with the piano. Well done. Next up I got Joshua and then Savvy 9. Hopefully with a not out of key 808. But let's get it. Shout out to Joshua sending a lo-fi hip hop beat. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. Let's hear it. Top 2. This is amazing. It doesn't need a vocal, but a vocal added, like someone who could catch the pocket in the perfect way would be fire. But even if it never gets a vocal, like this is perfect on its own. So many elements in their own spaces. EK in the building was good. Yeah, this is amazing. Like, you're filling up the whole frequency range in the most perfect way. You have like the nice pad chords or electric piano chords really low to occupy like the middle octave. The bell is up in the higher octave. That bass sound is perfect with the low ends, and then the percussion has the perfect rhythm to it. Is that different? Hold on. Oh, that's sick. It's a whole different pattern over here. There's more instruments added. Does it have lo-fi elements in hip-hop? Is that a question? Yes. I would say so. Like here, for sure, is the hip-hop. Yeah, shout out to Joshua. That was dope. Thank you for sending that. Definitely lo-fi hip-hop vibes. I love how like it's cool on its own without the drums. Then you add the drums and it's even cooler. And there's those two different sections that it switches between drums and not drums. And each time you add a little bit something different. So that's great. Yeah, thank you very much for sending and skipping the line. Next up I got Savvy 9. My ear is starting to develop for sampling. I was sleeping on samples. Alright, let's see. The 808 better be in key.
79 in the building.
Oh, give me the chord. Oh, the beat has to be crazy, bro. That's exactly what needed to happen right there. That one chord in that song. That was tough. I need you to do one thing though to make it really West Coast. Let me see. Right here. Boom, boom. Put the kick on that clap. Instead of boom, boom, clap. Do boom, boom, layer with the clap. That's in a lot of West Coast beats. Maybe layer like a cymbal on it twice. Boom, boom. Next beat. And I would either do that every 4 bars. Not 4. Actually, wait. I mean every 8 bars. Or 16. But if it's West Coast tempo, it's actually in half. So every 4 bars or 8 bars. 4 bars might be too much, but 8 bars for sure would be fire. Just that kick and the clap combination. Boom, boom, boom. Like that. Clap roll is there. Perfect fire. That's sick. I've never heard this song sample before, but like you killed it. Did you add that part? That's tough. Wow. You're getting another promotion. Yeah, that's dope. Shout out 79. Came through today. Fire. Next up, who do I have? Beat battle submission. Thank you. Prod Tool. Alright, I look forward to it. Let's see. Joss or Jos. Still have not confirmed how to pronounce it. But you're going up next with an ASAP Rocky type beat. Let's hear it. Ooh. Sax is splice fire. Yeah, this goes crazy immediately. Love beats that start with drums like that. 808 is hitting. It's interesting. You said ASAP Rocky X Memphis type beat. And I can see how you're kind of incorporating elements from both types of music. Especially the intro, like that reverb thing. I would make it so it's not so panned to my right ear, but otherwise that's dope. Okay, now that you're here, Joss, can you confirm with me how to pronounce your name? Because I keep seeing you in the chat and I never know what to say, but let me know how it's pronounced. Yeah, kick us on that great mix. Thank you for sending. That was dope. All right. See how that does not help me? That happens sometimes in the chat, and I gotta look at people sideways. I'm like, is it Joss or Jos? How do you say it? And then he says, yeah, you're right. Which one? I don't know. People do that all the time. It gets me so confused. I'm like, is it this one or this one? And they're like, yeah, that one. I'm like, which one? Next up, we got one more from Tim, and then Wavy, and I got DJ Liddy Hayes up next as well. All right, Tim, this is a loop, right? Let's see. Sounds like medieval times mixed with aliens. Like the lead sounds like a UFO. It sounds like a really nice intro. Sounds like Gravity Falls, actually. Could be a really cool build up for like a crazy beat drop. Nice reverb tail too. Shout out to Tim. Okay, the first one. What, did I say Jos first? No, I said Joss first. I think it's Joss. I'm gonna go Joss. You got any the Spanish J? Maybe Haas or a different word. We got Wavy. I'm sorry if the melody is too low because there's a bug or something. I know I'll fix it later because it's 1 a.m. in Romania. Longest email subject I've ever got. But let's see. I would chop the word out of that. Tim, send that to him. See what he does. Oh, damn it. Hate when I do that. Okay. That's hard. Put some reverb on the lead and then just tuck it back a little bit so it's not as loud. That's cool. Down an octave. This time you did not overcook the 808. It's at a good level. Well done, Wavy. That sounds solid. Great 808 pattern, especially that lead that comes in. I'll just put it a little bit more in the background, maybe add some reverb, give it some more ambience. But that was fire. Next up, DJ Liddy Hayes. Let's go with a beat called Jazzy. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. Let's see what you got. Oh, I love the perks already. Okay. Oh, wait, it's tough, but the 808 is all the way in my right ear. Savvy9, where are you? It's not out of key, but this might be an 808 crime because of how panned it is. Melody's crazy, percussion's fire, the drums match great. Is literally the one thing is that I'm getting blasted with an 808 my right. So the 808 feels one-sided, as in my one-sided ear on the right side. Hold on, can we pull up a thing? Let me pull up a calculator. Let's take a look at this, what it's actually doing. Spectrum meter, let's see. Blow up the calculator here. Give me the 808. That's interesting. It's showing it to me on this one, but not this one. On this top meter, you can see that there's one side clearly going more ahead, but on here, it's more level. Interesting. Just an illegal search without a warrant. No jail time, says Sammy. That's so confusing to me. How this waveform is showing one thing and the other one's showing a different thing. Interesting. Regardless, what my ears are telling me is just center out the 808. I've seen people go away for you. No, we do not play about 808s. If it's completely out of key, you could get life in 808 prison. This isn't such a horrible crime. Like 79 said, we'll just do a search, but that's about it. Chords are absolutely stunning though. Alright, yeah. Shout out to DJ Liddy Hayes. Thank you for sending. We won't go too crazy on you about the 808 since it's such a simple fix, but that was tough. Great melody. Alright, and with that, line skips are now open. I know I just got through a whole bunch of people who skipped the line, but now it's finally open again. Alright. That means I'm going to the very bottom of the line. which is now 66 beats in my email. All right, I'm going back to the bottom, and I just go one by one based on who sent first and all that stuff. Most of you know, some of you don't. All instructions, though, are in the description of this live stream. So, starting with a beat called This Is It from Aiden. 15-year-old producer, by the way. It says in all caps in the email subject. I found an unregistered FL Studio. Trippy Red. I'm trying to kick up a little bit so you could hear it better, but the guitar is nice. That ukulele. That's a cool progression. Who is up next? I need auto-tune. 34 Islands. Soul Trap. Let's see if it's actually Soul Trap. Looks loud.
This is that new track.
This is hard. I don't know if it's intentional, but it feels like every time the kick hits, I'm like, it's like a shock to the head because like the whole beat cuts out kind of every time the kick hits for like a millisecond. Like the kick sounds more like I'm being like slapped in that head kind of instead of like a weird like thump sound in my ear instead of like a kick. And it's kind of like doing something to the mix. I don't know. The beat's fire. I would just probably work on the mix or the kick specifically. Other than that, this is one of the best I've heard today. Off the first 2 seconds. Amazing. Yeah, I just sit and listen to it. Kind of getting used to the kick. That's dope. That's like Daft Punkish, but like also, I don't know, it's fire. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to this all the way through. I was at my lunch break. Did you miss anything? Just one of the coolest, most creative beats. Listen to this just come in. Isn't that sick? All right, that was 34 Islands. Thank you for sending. Next up, I got Damien. Just so that you just sent and skipped the line, so I'm gonna play yours. Appreciate you. Yo, I made my first Afro beat. Let me know what you think. All right, let's see what we think. Faster tempo on 138 BPM. What I would do, I like the rim shot thing that you're using, but like some sort of velocity in it. So instead of duh, 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 at the same volume every time, so I'm like duh, 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 you know what I mean? Add some velocity, like lower the first note, duh, duh. The second one, I sound so stupid, but you know what I'm trying to say. Sounds more like house Afro, probably because the tempo and the 4 on the floor kick. Definitely does have house vibes to it. Beautiful instrument choice, melodies, all that stuff. Guitar sounds great.
I love you, Damien.
Or Afro beats, slow reset. Yeah, usually when I think of Afrobeat, I never think about 138 BPM. I don't know anything about Afro. How did you make it Afrobeat if you don't know anything about Afro music? You should probably listen to a genre before making it. That is a good point. How I'm like trying to figure out how you even made this without even knowing anything about it. That's crazy. I don't even mean it in like a bad way. Like, what are you doing, bro? What the hell? Like, I mean, like, that's just interesting. But yeah, usually you want to listen, get a feel for it, educate yourself before making the music. But regardless, it's not bad. It's not a bad try at all. It's just super fast and definitely has more house vibes. Doesn't make it a bad thing. But regardless of what type of beat we're going to label it as, I would just say add some more velocity to the rim kind of thing. Give it some more dynamics, maybe switch it up every now and then so it's not too repetitive. Still solid for what it is, just different ways that you can make it even better. All right, I just listened to one artist and then experiment. Okay, got you. Who is next? DJ Liddy Hayes is back, who had one of the most crazy jazzy chord progression beat things. That was dope. Let's see what you have now. A beat called Solidified. Thank you for sending and skipping the line. Let's see what we got.
Ooh, it's DJ Liddy. Hey.
Oh, that lead synth is tough. I love it a lot. I would turn the hats down a little bit so the high end's not too harsh, and turn the 808 up just for mixing advice. Also, let the 808 play out for longer than this section. I would keep it going. Love that cowbell placement. And then here you want to keep your bass elements separate. So it's a cool bass sound, cool 808 too. Just keep them in their own lane so they're not clashing. Nice ambient open pad. Love it. Great sound selection there. Yeah, main points, lower hats, turn the 808 up and let the 808 play out for longer periods of time. Because it's kind of like we get a little bit and then it goes away for a while and then it comes back just for a little bit and then it goes away for a while. So definitely play that out a little bit longer. Other than that, I like everything about the beat. But yeah, shout out to DJ Liddy Hayes. Thank you for sending. Appreciate you. 2 for 2 today. All right. We're in like the final 10-15 minutes. I will be back again tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. Not going just yet, but I am letting you know I got like 10 to 15 minutes left, so we'll keep playing from the bottom of the list. I also got to play Wavy for sure. But yeah, now's the time. If you absolutely want to be played today, last call for line skips. Otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow 4 p.m. Eastern. Probably do a longer stream tomorrow. But this is Wavy. And then I'm going to do some more. Try to get like 5 to 10 more beats in. Let's go. So there's a NBA Youngboy loop. Oh, yep. For sure. Definitely just turn it up a lot. Like that. Beautiful organ. Yeah, you definitely got that vibe. Just gotta turn up a lot. 79 Canon 808. That's one of my favorite. That guy sounds crazy. Iconic drum kit. I just used it in the song with Tyga, and it went hard in that song. All right, next up. Who is at the bottom of the 68 beat long beat list, whatever word order that needed? Xander. Let's see. Turn down is crazy distorted, but it definitely has a futuristic kind of feel. What 808 do you recommend for Youngboy Type beat? Definitely Thunder, of course, because that one's gonna hit crazy. But some of these are made for more like West Coast. If I had to pick one, it would be Thunder probably. Well, maybe 808 Fleet as well. Yeah, this one gotta turn it down, just super loud. But the melody sounds cool. Also, let me make sure I give you guys the link to anyone who wants to join the beat battle. Taking LV to Miami. Thank you for catching that. Appreciate you. Next up, a different Joshua. Let's hear. It's called Dense at 146 BPM. Oh. That's nice. I would lower the sound. Wavy, have a good night. See you later. Nice drum bounce. Really cool sound selection too. That's dope. I like that a lot. I'm gonna try to go a little bit quicker just for the last 10 minutes. Taken LV is actually next. Shout out to you for being one of the people who sent earlier. Let's hear it. This is hard. Top 5 best today. That bass is perfect. Kid Cudi, yeah, for sure. That's a little bit hard in the right ear. I'll pan it center, turn the volume way down. Maybe put a chorus on it. Yeah, shout out to Taking LV. Killed that. Let me answer some questions. How much for a review, or is it free? It's free, but the free line will put you online with everyone else at like 60. We got 65 beats in my email right now. So you'll just be put at the top of that, and I pretty much go one by one from the bottom. But if you want to skip that entire line and be played immediately next, you can send $10 to my PayPal or Cash App, probably within the next 5 to 10 minutes before I get off. But otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow to answer the other question. Will you need to send that MP3 again, or will I continue? I will be continuing tomorrow from where I left off at 4 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday, so you don't need to send again. But after that, that's when I clear out for the next week, the next Monday and Tuesday. But not clearing anything tonight. I'll be continuing on the same line. Next one, Simone with a beat called GG. Let's hear it. It's This will be cool. I'll do better sound selection with the piano. Just try to find a better quality sounding piano that doesn't sound kind of like squashed like that, and a little bit more natural and human sounding. It's good notes, good progression and all that. I'd probably just use a different sound. I like the drums and that clap sound. But like specifically here, where you kind of like let the drums take over, that's cool. That's cool. Thank you for sending. Next up, Speed Demons is up next. Let's get it. Do, 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 do. So many times, I just hear Ride Wave. I was about to sing Ride Wave, then I'm like, nah. Yeah, that's solid, Speed Demons. Great chord progression again. Nice. Heart being broke. Something. Thank you for putting the 808s in key. Absolutely. Yeah, solid beat. I don't hear, there's nothing that's sticking out that immediately needs critique. Top 5 at the end of the streams, I usually just call them out, but I have no idea which ones they are. That would give me such a headache trying to find them. But I know I really like this one from Taking LV in the chat. That was crazy. I know I really liked... See? Yeah, I have no idea who's. That one from Bryce. Is it this one? Probably not. That one was sick though, but no. Yeah, bro, I have no idea. This is why I can't do top 5s. Oh, this was sick, right? Was it? Like the sick commie one? Yeah, that was cool. All right, next one. May V is up next. And then we got Marlon Minx. Is that what it said? I think so. I looked at it too quickly. Not a beat, but a song I made. Okay, produced and mixed by myself. Some French rap. All right, let's hear it from May V.
T'as tout ça en toi. Et ça demande qu'à sortir.
Je suis complètement bombé.
Ouais, je passe d'une guerre. Alors que les mecs comme toi.
French is such a crazy language.
Je suis complètement compète, comme un cracheur de feu. Elle crie comme un acra quand j'en fume la teuf. 3 points, Jordan, Michael, Ops. C'est comme ça qu'on les accueille, je tape dans ma ville. Si j'aime pas ta démarche, on file up, t'as trop mon pour de.
What do you think he's talking about?
Que tu schémas, tu passes au bon chemin. C'est charmé quand j'amène papel à la casa. C'est le barin, on mise pas sur le hasard. Je sais que j'aurais dû m'en douter. On a plus son torse qu'on Call of Duty. Ops, comment on tape sur le passage. Le baveux c'est.
It sounds cool. Having a hard time hearing the beat.
Carré, on a fait ce qu'il a cage. Collal, PR.
Like somehow the beat should be louder in the mix. Maybe I turn it up, but then the vocal's gonna be too loud.
Ne joue bonbonne, un peu trop éméché. Je dors par la noche, il me faut un bolide RS. Pas une tana qui veut faire de temps. Chez nous, c'est la violence qui règle. Le monde est méchant, c'est le plus fort qui règne. Tasse B, j'écharpe, bonbonne, recharge. T'as pas de danse, salope, si t'as tes règles. Bâtard, chez nous, c'est la
It sounds hard. I just really wonder what they're talking about.
violence qui règle. La vie, c'est dur, mata, c'est ta règle. Pétage d'arcade, victime saignante. Faut pas la donner, j'entends les sirènes. Bâtard, chez nous, c'est la violence
Say he's trash talking about someone specific, or like just like for the fun of it.
qui règle. Le monde est méchant, c'est le plus fort qui règne. Tasse B, j'écharpe, bonbonne, recharge. T'as pas de danse, salope, si t'as tes règles. Bâtard, chez nous, c'est la violence qui règle. La vie, c'est dur, mata, c'est ta règle. Pétage d'arcade, victime saignante. Faut pas la donner, j'entends les sirènes.
Go to 222. What's about to happen? Say he's spitting. Little change up.
Maybe God bless.
Maybe God bless.
Is he gonna rap or it's just a beat? The beat's hard. Oh, he's back. Said they stole my croissant. That's
J'ai trop fait de mal, j'ai appris à ma vie. Ça me déchire, on met des tas sur ma tête comme le film. Maudit, mauvais,
he hit the crrrrah.
manque de respect, ops. Château Lausanne, c'est ma vie. Un coup pour rabat, je t'envoie en enfer. Mon démon prend le dessus, donne-moi pas à faire. Si Jay il est fou, il enchaîne les folles. Oh mon gueule, papier, je dois refaire un vol. Touche à la mi, je vais te fumer comme mon père.
You got
Attends, dans ma
Jersey
tête, j'ai
in
la
it.
haine de mon père. J'ai perdu mon cœur, j'ai
I heard drill, I heard trap, I heard Jersey.
retrouvé ta carte, je la nique, je la jette. J'utilise son corps, derrière les bords. J'ai mis une 2 points, l'ennemi partage à balle ou deux. On va dans les plans.
Okay, I have no idea what's being said. Can you translate just if you had to pick one line out of this whole song, just pick your favorite line and translate it to English. I just want to know like at least one.
Rien que si je vais gratter minimum 2 points. CJ, Rodé Rebeu, elles finissent dans mon lit. Je me suis fait larça dans l'audi. Je connais trop de mythos, j'écoute pas les ondis. Parce qu'elle sait que je mène un 30 vies de bande. Elles sont où les tanas? Les branches, je te bois pas à bout ta canne. Elles voulaient du sale, j'ai sorti un canon.
Sir, hold on, Punta Cana.
Je connais trop de mythos, j'écoute pas les ondis. Parce qu'elle sait que je mène un 30 vies de bande. Elles sont où les tanas? Les branches, je te bois pas à bout ta canne. Elles voulaient
It was in the DR.
du sale, j'ai sorti un canon. On a shooté le hop, il a mangé son carreau. CJ, Rodé Rebeu, elles finissent dans mon lit. Je me suis fait larça dans l'audi. Je connais trop de mythos, j'écoute pas les ondis. Parce qu'elle sait que je mène un 30 vies de bande. Elles sont où les tanas? Les branches, je te bois pas à bout ta canne. Elles voulaient du sale, j'ai sorti un canon. On a shooté le hop, il a mangé son carreau. J'ai caché l'opinion sous ma Helvetica. J'aime bien les tanas qui sont mal éduqués. Je me suis perdu en chemin, tu m'as pas indiqué. Fidélisé et réclame son ticket. Attitude nonchalante et revêtu. Toute la nuit, je fais la fête à ta folle. Couleur ébène, saveur tropicale. T'es bête, tu crois aux belles paroles. Le hachard le bras, il faisait trop la manche. Rame le béton que je rallume la mèche. J'ai pété ma jack, tu sais que j'ai le bras long, je me prends pas la tête. Une info, je dis pas, c'est la pute de la ville, mais y'a que toi qui la veux. RM, j'ai fume comme un gros joint de bœuf. Je mets deux dans les bœufs pour sa punition. Je lui ai cassé les bœufs dans toutes les positions. Mes traces sont. Ne bois pas à l'autre. Sale, j'ai sorti un canon, on a.
Did we get a translation yet?
Maybe God bless.
Somebody translate at least one line. That was a 5-minute 30. Wow, that's crazy. Shout out to Mavie. That was dope. Next up, I got Marlon. This is quite an experimental one. I created this beat yesterday mixing hip hop with some cinematic synth wave elements. I'm experimenting with a new sound for an up and coming project. Okay. Did it download? Not yet. Let's hear it. Still didn't get a translation. Alright, guys. Cool. This is sick. This could be in a movie for sure. There's the switch up I wanted. We kept it going. D minor, you say? I'm about to crash FL. Oh, never mind. Hold on. D minor. I'm about to die. Oh my goodness. Okay. Did we key change? No. Yeah. Auto-tune is crazy. Wow. I just added so much. Shout out Marlon. Yeah! Okay, I'm done. Had to get that out of the system. That was fire, Marlon. Wow. As you can see, plenty of room left for a vocal of someone who can totally sing, just like me. So many different parts. Bro, what is this? Damn. Marlon, put Marlon in the top 5. The top 5 must have like 10 beats in it, but don't tell anybody. Still put him in the top 5. It's whatever. Yeah, that was sick. Extended the stream just for Marlon. All right, I'm gonna do 3 more beats. They need to be fire. If it's not, I'm gonna skip right over it. Caltroit, as in California, Detroit. Let's see. Give me an 808. We're stuck in a loop. We're stuck in a loop. We're stuck in a loop. We're stuck. Sorry, I just glitched out. I need an 808. Could be cool though. All right, 2 more. Let's see. What an interesting stream this has been. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cool. Part of it sounds underwater though. Pick up the hi-hats. Need more high end in it, but otherwise nice melody, nice dark feel to it. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do one more from the main list, and then I'm gonna shut my eyes and do a random one like I did last time, and that will be the final beat. Alright, this is Bug. B-U-G-G.
Bug made this.
Drum bounce, nice. Turn the hi-hat down. Some out of key stuff. It's a low key vibe though. Turn the hat down. Give me some more variation, so we're not hearing the same stuff the whole beat. Like, you add choirs and stuff here and there, that's cool, but take the drums out, some variation with the drums, maybe a perk loop here and there to replace the main stuff, but still solid beat. I like how the hats like have that pause and go effect. Cool sample chop too. Alright, last one. Shutting my eyes, scrolling randomly, and I'm gonna click on something. Alright, here we go. Somebody tell me when to stop. Nobody says stop yet. Probably because there's a delay between the chat. But I'll wait until I see the word stop in the chat. Savvy nice peekaboo emoji. This is me scrolling. I'm going to stop randomly once oh, there it is. Boom. Saber VFX. Energy 97 BPM prod Saber is the last beat. I hope it's fire. If it's not, we're going to roll the dice again. Don't better be the hardest 808. Alright, we're gonna do it again. It's fire, but the 808's not hitting how I need the 808 to be hitting. It sounds really thin. The energy's there. It's tough, but I need something crazy. Alright, we're gonna do it one more time. Someone tell me when to stop. Scroll, 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 scroll. Rolling the dice. And stop. Oh my goodness. This is a FLP, not an MP3. Alright, I'm gonna do it again. I'll just tell myself when to stop. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got one from Ray, 1 of 1. Please be a good beat. FLP surprisingly is not new. People send FLPs sometimes. It's ridiculous. Okay, this one's a solid one, but it's not like the one, you know? Sounds a little bit empty. It's still a good beat. Especially if there's a vocal. But I need something that's gonna, like, you know? Alright, let's try again. How many more times should I try? I need to leave. Shutting my eyes, shutting my eyes. Stop. I accidentally clicked on the waveform instead of the thing. Let's see it. That's not bad. Wait, which one was it though? This one? Okay, I think Thomas will be the last one. I'm not mad at this beat. Sounds cool enough. Produced by M17. And this will probably be the last one. But see, at least the 808's hitting. But get it up there. He has good energy in it. But alright guys, thank you to coming to the live stream. I will be back tomorrow, same time, 4 p.m. Eastern time. One more time, here is the link to the beat battle that I will be hosting soon once all the slots fill up. I started with 32 slots and people are filling them up over time. If you want to join, there's the link. If you don't want to participate, I would love to have you as a voter. Once I announce the day and time, it would be great to have you help me vote who should win each elimination round until there's only one producer left who will win a collab with me, a full month of unlimited access in the online class, social media shout outs, all that stuff. Very excited about it. Haven't done a beat battle in almost a year. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. I'll be working off of the same list of 60 beats. So you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out. See you tomorrow. Bye.